Hello friends and good afternoon. President Joe Biden's approval and job rating has dropped significantly. 4.5 million Americans have just received a direct deposit payment of $600 stimulus checks. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter this Friday's two $100 Walmart gift card giveaways. According to a new poll that was just released, more than 50% of Americans disapprove of President Biden's job performance, and 71% believe that the nation is headed in the wrong direction. The president's job approval ratings have been tanking since April, when 52% gave him a thumbs up and 39% disapproved. The latest survey, which follows the track of other polls, showed Biden underwater, with 54% disapproving and 42% approving. In regards to the economy, Americans gave him a 52% approval rating back in April and a 43% disapproval rating. So friends, what are your thoughts on President Joe Biden's performance? Do you think that he is doing a good job as President of the United States? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. From 2019 to 2020, the poverty rate in California fell from 16.2% to 12.3%. Experts have attributed much of that decrease to federal crisis-related aid, like stimulus checks and enhanced unemployment insurance. In the next coming weeks, the state will wrap up the distribution of its own stimulus checks. Early next year, researchers will be able to evaluate whether measures to help low-income residents had the same poverty alleviation effects as those passed by the federal government last year. In February of this year, the California State Legislature approved the sending of direct payments to those earning under $35,000 a year. In late spring, Governor Gavin Newsom announced that the state had a historic budget surplus, despite the impacts of the crisis.
Now, last week, Madam President, President Biden unveiled a framework for his Build Back Better plan that will make historic investments to help millions of working and middle-class families achieve the American dream in the 21st century, while taking new and bold steps to tackle the climate crisis. Over the weekend, I continued diligent, assiduous negotiations with my Senate colleagues, the Speaker, and the White House, as Congress prepares to take action on the President's proposals. We are still talking and working through important details and making good progress. And I want to thank all my colleagues for their diligence, their expertise, and their commitment to getting something done. As I've always said, nobody is going to get everything they want in the deal, but it will have some things that everyone wants. Even as legislative text continues to get finalized, the framework itself already contains very, very good and important things that will make a tremendous difference in the lives of the American people. It will help the middle class stay in the middle class. It will help those struggling to get to the middle class get there a little more easily. It will really help Americans in ways that Washington has not helped Americans in quite a few years. One way it will help is childcare. Tens of millions of American families struggle with the unaffordable costs of taking care of their children. For some families, childcare can cost over $10,000 a year, forcing parents to make the painful choice between going to work and looking after their kids. The consequences for our economy with its shortage of workers, for parents and for our kids, are severe and long-lasting. The framework, with its historic investments in child care and universal pre-K, would finally provide working and middle-class families with the urgently needed help they need, so parents, particularly women, can enter the workplace, earn a living, and not worry about whether their kids are being well taken care of. The President's framework also makes long overdue progress in the fight against climate change. It contains the largest investment to address the climate crisis in American history. American families from one coast to the other are in desperate need of relief from the consequences of climate change. Wildfires in the West make it harder for people to breathe, especially those with conditions like asthma. Flooding in the Midwest destroys crops and homes and local economies.
In light of this news, the governor and many Democrats advocated to expand eligibility of the stimulus check program to all those earning under $75,000 a year. About 9 million California residents became eligible to receive the $600 direct payment after the requirements were expanded in July. At this point, the state has made all direct deposit payments. Those who will receive a physical check may have to wait until January 2022, depending on the zip code where you live in. For those who submitted their tax return and provided direct deposit information after September 1st, a 45-day waiting period should be expected. If no direct deposit information was given at that point of filing, a physical check will be mailed to you. Friends, the key word for this video is holiday. If you would like to enter this Friday's two $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, click and like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, friends. You may need to update any income changes before the next advanced child tax credit payment is scheduled for November 15th. And if that's the case, the Internal Revenue Service is making changes to how you can do so. The Internal Revenue Service says it's launching a new feature, starting today, where families can update their income using the Child Tax Credit Update portal. If you have any income changes, the IRS says you need to update it by midnight on November 2nd in order for them to be reflected in your November payment. Once you make the update, the IRS will adjust the remaining payments, so you receive the total advance payment for the year. Many of you have asked if this could qualify you for a bigger payment. Yes, it may be possible if you receive monthly payments that are below the maximum, and if you have experienced job loss during 2021, or for some other reason are receiving substantially less income this year. Reporting these changes now may increase the amount of your advanced child tax credit payments for the rest of the year. But if you're not able to make the changes by November 1st, you can enter them by November 29th, so it will show up in your December payment. For married couples, if one spouse makes the income update, it will apply to both spouses and could impact both spouses' future monthly advance payments of the child tax credit. Early data showed that families have been putting the money to good use. About 1/3 of families use the first 3 checks to buy school supplies, and 40% of those with young children spent the money on childcare. There is a proposal that falls short on what many Democrats wanted for the enhanced child tax credit. Many argued for making the benefit permanent, and President Biden's previous proposal wanted it to continue through the year 2025. There still may be some changes to the program going forward, as Democrats have to vote on the framework and then write the actual legislation. Friends, thank you so much for joining me here this Monday afternoon. I hope you all found this video helpful. Remember that this coming Friday, I will be giving away 2 $100 Walmart gift cards. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is click and like my video. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and comment below the keyword from this video. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed Monday.